Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next page. Let's see. Not sure if we made it this far. I might have skipped. Let me see. We'll go back a bit and see if see if I made it that far. Okay. All right, good. Here we go. What is the sum of 2,506 and 326? Okay. So I guess we're just gonna write out those numbers. 2,506. Add those together. This is what you're going to get. 2,506. Right? Sometimes it's good when you visualize it like this so that we know exactly what this is. So 2,506 and 326. 326, here it is. That. Yep, so our answer is going to be C. Right? Our answer is going to be C. So, yeah. All right, so it's not, so let's just look at number 17. Let's talk about what it's not. A straight angle is pretty much a 180. Right? And this is not a 180, so let's just forget about D. Right? D cannot be the answer. Right? Definitely not D, definitely not C. A reflex is something like this. Right? A reflex is something like this. The size of this angle is a reflex one. Right? So it passed 180 and coming very much closer to 360 degrees. Now, it's definitely not obtuse. Why? Because obtuse means that the angle would have to be greater than 90, but less than 180. So it would look something like this. This is more obtuse, right? Because what happened is that it is greater than the 90. This is 90. So once it passes this, then it becomes obtuse, right? Once it starts doing that, then it's obtuse. This is acute. This is a right angle, but this is obtuse. So therefore, if you say anything less than 90, it's definitely acute, right? So our answer is A right there. Right? So let's go. All right. Okay. So let's continue. The next term in the sequence. Watch this. 1, 3, 5, 7. They are odd numbers. The next number that come after 7 has to be 9. So we don't even have a guess. If we focus on what we're looking at, so see, this is 1, this is 3, this is 5, this is 7. After 7 comes 9, and therefore our answer for this right here, our answer has to be A. Yeah? So our answer there is going to be A. Right? I mean, it's just in front of a face. You add 2 to 1, you get 3. Add 2 to 3, you get 5. Add 2 to 5, you get 7. Add 2 to 7, you get 9. So you continue adding 2, right? All right. So what are we doing now? Oh, I like this. Okay. So what you're going to do here, this is similar to the stuff that I've done. So you have 1 US, which is equal to 47.50 Jamaican, yeah? They're asking you what is the amount of 7 US, right? Now this is where my box on the right argument comes in. Right? That box on the right. 7 multiplied by this number. So all we have to do is multiply 7 by 47.5. But here's the trick to that is we can speed up that. So imagine we have 47.5 plus another 47.5. Now, if we do that, we'd get what it is times 2, right? All right, so this is going to be 0 carry 1. All right, let me just do that. I don't even have words for what that was. I really don't. Like them man they are dead and go hell, you know. May I tell you that straight. Them man they have to their hell, straight up. When I ask a question, trust me, them have to their hell. All right, so we're gonna add 95 3 times. All right, let's add 95 3 times. So we're going to add 95 to 95 to 95. So what is that going to give us? 3 9 27. So I have 285. Okay. So therefore, we're going to add the number 285 to 47.5. 5 plus 7, 12. 12 plus 1. All right, so we have 332.5. Our answer is going to be 8. All right, so there we go. Yeah, so we're done with all of that. We're done with 18 and 19. All right, to the nearest 100 now. Well, let us see what they mean by the nearest 100. So if I have 7873, I need to find out if it is closer to 7,800 or if it's closer to 7,900. Right? So let me use a different color. Is it closer to 78 or is it closer to 79? Right? Where is this number closer to? Is this number closer to here or here? Well, based on this, what is the halfway mark of this? The halfway mark of this is 7,850. Now, I believe that, hold on there, sorry. So let me write 7,850 in the middle. The fact that this number here, right? 73 is bigger than the 50. It means that it's closer to the right. So the nearest 100 is going to be C. So our answer is going to be 7,900. Because if we were walking from 7,873 to either 7,009 or to 7,008, it would have taken us longer to go back to 7,008 than it would be to get to 7,009, right? So that's how we would look at that question right there. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're now at 21. 12% of his income on rent. What? Is this 5 or 50? What? Okay, 5 on food. So 17%. All right, 12% of his income is on rent. Is it no, this don't make no sense. Is that 5 or 50? What? What percent is his balance? All right, this now make no sense to me. Because, okay, let us say The claim is that it's 50 and 12, right? Let us say that. The answer would have been 38%, right? Okay. But then here's the other argument. What if it's not the 50, but it is actually 5? That doesn't make no sense neither. Because 17 from the 100 would be 83. What is this question asking? You have rent and you have food. That means that the number there, you know what? It might be 58. Yeah, no, none of this now make no sense. I need to know exactly what that number is supposed to be. And what percent was spent on food. Yeah, no, son, they need to fix that. That make no sense. What percent is his balance? Yeah, that now make no sense. Not even a waste of time for that. Okay, so how do we look at this now? All right. So a sector looks like this. So it's not a sector. All right. It's definitely not a semicircle, even though that was atrocious. Dear Lord. Why? Why? Yeah, that's a little bit more like a semicircle, so no. All right. So we have to figure out whether that's a segment or a chord. Right? So we have to remember what a segment is so that we can separate which one is which. All right, so let's be very clear now. You see this line right here? That line is called a chord. This is a chord. That line that the shaded region below the line, this is called a segment. This would be called a minor segment, and this would be a major segment, right? So the shaded region is actually a segment, right? So I want to be clear on that. So the line itself is called a chord, right? So the line, yeah, that line is called a chord. Yeah. So just putting that out there. All right, so now let's have a little stroll. What percent of 27 or of 36 is 27? Well, what people usually do to make their lives easier, put the 27 over 36. All right. You have 3 by 3 by 3. You have 2 by 2 by 3 by 3. Cross out that, cross out that. So our answer is a lot like 3 over 4. Now multiply that by 25, multiply that by 25. Because 25 times 4 give you 100. So therefore, 75%. Right? So our answer is going to be D. Right? So our answer is going to be D. express 5 over 11. No. See? All right, 5 over 11 is a little less than 0.5, right? Because, 5 over 10 is 1 over 2, right? Which is 0.5. So how would you express 11 divided by 5? Well, or rather, sorry, 5 divided by 11. So we're going to put the 11 out here, the 5 in here, right? Right. Right. Well, okay. So 5 is less than all of this. We move to 50. 50 is bigger than 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 4 up there. 44 plus 6 gives you 50. So we'll take the 6 and put right here. So 60 is bigger than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now we'll put the 5 up here. 55 plus 5 gives you the 60. So we're going to take 5 and put right here. So it's going to be 0.45454545. So if we, whoops, oh Lord, I forgot that I can't do that. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so we're going to get 0.454545. That's interesting. So if you round it off to 2 decimal places, you're going to get 0.45. That's what you're going to get. All right. So the answer is going to be B for this. Yeah. All right, so let's get rid of that. All right, let's scroll down a little bit. All right, the mode. All right, the mode is you'd be tempted to say it's the largest number, but in reality, it's the number you see most often. So the number I'm seeing most often is 20. I'm seeing that more times than anything else. I am seeing 20 once, 20 again. I only see 52 once, this once, and this once. So the mode is actually going to be 20. Yeah? Let's pay attention to that. Right? See? Yeah. All right. What is the median of these set of numbers here? Uh, two 20s, 51. Okay. Let's see. So we have a 20, we have a 20, a 51, a 52. Oh no. What did I do with the okay. All right. So let's do that. 20, 20, 50, 51, 52, and 70. Okay. So the argument is that we're going to take these two middle numbers here and we're going to add them. So we'll have 101 divided by 2. Now, 100 divided by 2 is going to be 50. And then that's going to leave us with 50 and 1 over 2. So our answer is looking a lot like C, right? So let's move that out of the way and select We're gonna, oh, yeah, that. So our answer is going to be C. Yeah? So that's what that looks like. All right, we're going to move on to the next page after the number 26.